Hey, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly love reading. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to turn on your post notifications. I will be uploading every other day. I haven't figured out on which days, but just make sure to, look out for me. I will be posting very frequently. I will be doing tarot full time now. So there won't be like several days that go by without me posting. So it'll most likely be every other day. All right. Let's see what's going on in your love life, Cancer. All right, Spirit, could you please tap into the energy surrounding Cancer and their love life? Can you tap into the energy, Spirit, surrounding Cancer and their love life? Who recently had Cancer on their mind pertaining to their love life? Who recently had Cancer on their mind, Spirit? Who recently had Cancer on their mind? Anything else? Okay, so somebody definitely has you on their mind, okay? They're thinking about you. Laying down thinking about you. Okay, so I see that there was an ending. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse, which usually signifies sadness or some type of ending in a connection. So I don't know if you recently broke up with this person, or maybe you guys just have not spoken a while. So I can tell that you guys haven't been dealing with each other. But whoever this is, this person's scared to talk to you. Because we got the Eight of Swords here, and then we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So I'm getting like somebody that's too afraid to come and talk to you about something. We're going to clarify and see. But yeah, somebody's been thinking about you with this Four of Swords here. Somebody's been laying around thinking about this situation and you long and hard. I don't know what happened, but yeah, they are thinking about you. Let me go ahead and clarify and see what's going on. But if I had to guess, because this King of Wands popped up in the reverse, you probably were dealing with somebody that was very arrogant. Very arrogant. Could have narcissistic tendencies. Somebody that could be narcissistic. I don't know. But somebody that was very arrogant. And yeah. And things, I mean, I'm assuming that probably you ended it. And now this person is too afraid to reach out to you. All right, well, let's clarify and see what else is going on. All right, Spirit. What is this King of Wands in reverse about? Why is this King of Wands in reverse? Why were they doing my Cancer wrong? What is this King of Wands in reverse about? Why is this King of Wands in reverse? Why is this King of Wands in reverse? Why is this King of Wands in reverse? Okay, they popped out back in reverse. I don't know about this person, Cancer. I'm just going to say, based upon what just popped out, it's like this person doesn't want to come to you and express to you how they feel. With the Page of Cups being in reverse, I get somebody that's very immature. So somebody, when you were dealing with them, they were very arrogant and immature acting. And It's like now they want to come in and, you know, give you something with the Six of Pentacles here for how they treated you. I mean, that's not like, I mean, if they're just going to give you something, that's not good enough. That needs to be consistent, you know, like, yeah, they can't just come and give you something. They need to be consistent, you know. If they treated you wrong in the past, they need to come back treating you right now. You know, if you were to give this person a chance. Why is this Four of Swords here? Why is this Four of Swords here? Why is this Four of Swords here? Why is this Four of Swords? Ooh, okay, too many. Okay. So this person is indecisive. You know, they've been sitting back, thinking about reaching out to you. Got the Two of Swords. It's been clarified by the Two of Swords. So this person's been thinking about reaching out to you, but they're a little bit on the fence. You know, the Two of Swords can also represent them reaching out and like going ahead and just expressing to you whatever, you know, they haven't told you or whatever, but there's still some indecisive energy. Like this person is a little bit hesitant, and they know that it's going to involve them expressing their feelings. And so if they were very childish in the past, I have a kind of a thought that this person is, they don't like expressing themselves. But at the same time, they look at you as the Queen of Pentacles. They look at you as somebody that has everything to bring to the table. Somebody that has their stuff together. Somebody that is not only very stable, but this is a person that is very nurturing, loving. The Queen of Pentacles has all of the qualities. And this person is, yeah, they're definitely thinking about reaching out to you. But that's going to involve them having to express themselves. And if they're too scared to do that, I don't know. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Why is this Eight of Swords here? Okay. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Yeah. This person can't stop thinking about you. Like, you are very much so a significant person. This could have just been a significant connection, like where you guys met each other and it was kind of like a fated connection, or you were just bound to meet this person in this lifetime, and this person can feel that. It's almost like they're very much so stuck on you with this Devil card being here and them wanting a new opportunity with you. You know, it's like that's all they keep thinking about is having another chance with you. Spirit, why is the Page of Swords in reverse? 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 Yeah. Yeah, so this person is scared to come and talk to you, but I also feel like because this person was very arrogant, they could have said some very, like, cruel things to you with this Knight of Swords being in reverse. This person could have been very, like, I don't know, just kind of mean. That's what I'm getting, like somebody that knows that they owe you an apology, because that's also being clarified by the Knight of Cups. So this person wants to come maybe offer you an apology for their behavior, but they're scared. They want to see you again with the Six of Cups being here. but they are scared to communicate that to you. Spirit, why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Oh, I don't know if that was supposed to come out. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Yep. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Okay. Yeah. So things ended with you guys, and this person, as I said before, this person is scared to come talk to you. Yeah. Like this person is scared to have, they feel like with the Three of Pentacles being in reverse, this person's afraid that you don't want to have nothing to do with them. Like you don't want to have a conversation with them, and they don't want to be rejected with this Nine of Cups being in reverse. Like they're scared. Two of Wands in reverse. They're scared. They're scared that you're not going to want to have a conversation with them. You know, they know that you probably don't even want to hear from them, or they know that you know, don't probably look at them in a good light, and they're a bit, that's another reason why they're a bit scared to come talk to you. Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, can't make somebody, sometimes people are cowards. I hate to say it. Like sometimes people, when they do you wrong, some people would just rather, you know, just go on about their lives and not make things right, you know. So, you know, if this person doesn't give you an apology, sometimes you just gotta, you know, them not saying anything is your closure, you know. Like I feel like if this person doesn't come back and say anything to you, then hey, that's on them, but don't wait on it. You know, but I do think at some point this person's probably going to reach out to you and give you some apology for their behavior and how they did you. Mm. Let me get you some messages of love. Spirit, what other messages does this person want to say to Cancer? What other messages does this person want to say to Cancer? Or what do you want Cancer to know pertaining to this connection? Okay. What messages does Cancer need to know regarding this connection? Support. Addiction. Okay. Yeah. This person has some issues, and I really feel like this person has some things that you don't know about. I'm not saying that they have an addiction, or they just have some issues like that they have not worked on in this connection. I mean, just in their life. And Spirit is just saying during this time, you need to learn, lean on your inner circle. You know, like, that's why I said I can kind of tell that this person wants to reach out to you, but sometimes when people are screwed up, they just don't, you know, they just don't make things right, you know. So, yes, the chemistry that you guys have is mutual. So, if you were ever wondering about that, it's definitely mutual. This person really likes you a lot. But when people are screwed up, they cannot treat you right. And then it says soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. So this could have been a soulmate, a past life soulmate, or a karmic, or just maybe you in order for, sometimes you meet people to learn from, and then maybe you guys will come back together, you know. But this person does respect you, and I can tell that they do have love for you. If they have not expressed it to you, they do. They like you a lot. So, but a lot of times when people are messed up, you know, they can't give you what you need, you know. Uh, any other messages for Cancer Spirit? Denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. Yeah. Well, I feel like this is more or less about this person. This person could have been in denial about the connection and how they felt about you. And now it's all bubbled up, you know, and time has passed, and um yeah, it's yeah. This person can have a hard time dealing with their emotions, and it just didn't work because this person didn't work through their issues. I can definitely see that. I feel like anybody, especially anybody that acts very arrogant and cocky and has like narcissistic tendencies, because the King of Wands in reverse can represent somebody that has a lot of tendencies of narcissism. And usually those people are running from something. You know, they have not worked through none of their childhood issues. They have like unaddressed trauma, which everybody does, but um these people, they can't be honest worth anything. You know, not saying that this person's a narcissist, but they clearly have some issues going on with themselves, you know. So yeah, that's what I got for you. Let me get you some oracle messages. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer pertaining to their life or their love life? What do you want Cancer to know? Okay. Trust the guidance you are receiving. Archangel Earl has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away any worries so that you can trust your divine guidance. Yep, so if Spirit's been sending you some downloads or something, a lot of times this is just a message to let you know like everything is working out, you know, in its favor. You know, don't, like, if you're worried about this person reaching out to you, you know, it'll work out if it's meant to be, you know. Any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Spirit says, you are protected. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. So you are protected. So Spirit is protecting you from this person. You know, as much as you probably don't see it, a lot of times when things don't work out, trust me, they don't work out because you're most likely being protected from something that would have been a disaster if had you stayed, you know. A lot of times we don't look at situations like that. We, you know, we look at like, oh, it didn't work out, and we're so sad about it. But the whole time you're being protected, you know. Like this person could have showed you a whole other side of them that you know, that you didn't even know. And the whole time, Spirit was protecting you. Yeah. Especially, I strongly get like narcissistic tendencies with this person. Somebody that's very childish and has a lot of growth to do in their life. So, yep, that's what I got for you, Cancer. Bye.